guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have my TEAS results. Did I pass? Did I fail? Did I have to take it again? Well, you're about to find out. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and keep watching. Okay, so the question is, did I pass or did I fail? I took the TEAS 6 on last Friday, so it has been almost a week. It's been 6 days since my test, and it was hard. It was harder than I thought it was going to be. It is super, super detailed, especially the science portion. It is like so much harder than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be more like, what system is responsible for this? No, it was not like that. It was specific, super specific, so don't underestimate the test. It is very difficult, but I am happy to say that I passed. Woo, yeah, I passed. I passed. I passed. I passed. I passed. I passed. I'm going to go ahead and go through my score. So if you're taking the computer version of the TEAS, I took the TEAS 6, they will print out a pamphlet like this, and it has your score and what your scores were in that specific section. So for my program that I'm applying to, I needed to pass with a 64.9. I scored a 74.0, so I did relatively well. It is a hard test, so this is like to weed out the weak, you guys. If you are not proficient in science, reading, math, language arts, then you are going to have a tough time. You're really going to have a tough time. But the national mean for this test is 65.6, so I was above that. All ADN program means is 66.1, so I still scored relatively high above that. My percentile of students who scored at or below my score was 75%. So 25% scored higher than me. So that just tells you how difficult the test is. My reading score was 78.7, and the national amount or percentage of people who scored at or below my score is 67%. So I scored 10% more or better. My math was 87.5, and the national percentage of people who scored at or below my score was 88%, so I still did really well. My science score, that was my worst score of all, and let me tell you, don't underestimate the science portion. If you have not taken anatomy and physiology 1 and 2, wait to take the test. Take your A&P 1 and 2 first, because that is going to be the basis of most of the science section for the TEAS 6. I scored a 57.4, and let me tell you, it was hard. Like maybe 25% of the questions I was like, what is this? Like, I didn't realize it's going to be so detailed, but it really was. So I did a lot of process of elimination. I did a lot of guessing because I just wasn't sure. I would read the question and think it was one answer and then go back and be like, no, that doesn't sound right. Let me change my answer. So it was difficult. And that, the national percent of the students who scored at or below my score is 58. So about half. A little bit more than half. For English and language usage, I scored a 79.2, and 86% of the national average of people who take it scored at or below my score. So yeah, it's a difficult test, you guys. Don't underestimate the test. So I did score proficient, which is 58.7 to 77.3. Proficient means scores generally indicate a moderate level of overall academic preparedness, necessary to support learning and health science related content. Students at this level can require additional preparation of objectives assessed on the ATITs. Definitely agree with that. In order to get advanced, you needed a 78 to a 90%, which is difficult to achieve unless you are, you pick up on things really quickly. I don't. I'm a little older, So I really have to study, and I have to read, and I have to repeat in order for it to stick. It's really difficult for me. Studies have never been my strong suit. I am street smart as opposed to book smart, and I've had to become book smart or find ways to make it work for me. So yeah, the test was difficult, you guys. I'm going to be posting a video a little bit more in detail about my scores, as well as what to expect from the T's. I did use, this was my primary source of the learning, the ATIT Secret, as well as YouTube and Khan Academy. I use those, like, if I didn't understand a concept, I went and I did extensive research. I also had a notebook where I wrote everything that I felt I was weak in. Everything, every section that I felt that I was weak in, I wrote down the notes and went over them. But yeah, I passed, you guys. Yes! Oh my god, when I saw the score, I was just like... The whole room heard that sigh because it was such a relief. But I am so happy that I passed. All I needed was a 64.9, and I ended up with a 74.0. I couldn't have asked for anything more. For my program, all they want you to do is pass. A 90 is the same as a 64.9. So yeah, I wish you guys all the luck in the world. If you have any questions, leave them down below, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!